evening, it's James from AppSpy and Mark from Pocket Gamer. Say hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
And we are looking at Monzo, which is a nice, pleasant game, as is described in the brochure in front of me, from a team you might not necessarily expect it from. So this is the work of the guys who done Dead Trigger, the big zombie game, and here they're building cars, aren't they, Mark?
Yeah, so they've gone from shooting zombies in the head, and also there was they had Shadowgun and Samurai Vengeance, but now we're building little model kits, doing a bit of sort of Lego style fun, I guess you could say.
That's very measured of you, Mark. Well, yeah, as you can see from the visuals up front, you are putting together model cars in the same way that perhaps your older brother, or dare I say your father, did with an Airfix kit with some model glue, only without all that messy sticking your fingers together stuff. First thing we can say is it does look really nice. Visually speaking, it's dead pretty. You actually played it while I was watching it. You're seeing that you have to slot this stuff together, so you're grabbing components from the left and sliding them on. How does this all feel? Is this fun? Is this intuitive?
Well, I mean, it's alarmingly straightforward, because as you can see, the pieces you're not using are kind of grayed out, and the pieces you're using on that specific page of the instruction manual are kind of coloured in, so it's just kind of a case of finding the coloured in ones in the list and then dragging them to the right place. But it kind of feels nice, it's kind of tactile, dragging stuff around, snapping it in, so it does sort of feel nice, even if it isn't very challenging or anything.
Look, congratulations, we've done a sports car.
Yay.
The other thing it does is, as well as allowing you to build the vehicles, you also get to paint them. So you colour them all in with quite a nice range of colours and stuff. I saw their wood effects and whatnot. They take it quite seriously. I could see it being something for model enthusiasts that they get into, but the question was how much of a game it is. I mean, I don't know. I like the look of it, and it's visually very impressive, and I think it will appeal to a particular niche audience, but once it's done, well, here you go, once it's done, you can do some stuff with it. You can take VR photos. Look, it's on a bottle of beer, which happened to be near the booth at the time, just to prove that you can do it. But luckily, you're not limited to the one model. You can build a whole bunch of stuff here. You see some beam engines, catapults, motorbikes, and things. When's it actually coming out? You mentioned where it was.
Sometime later this year, maybe sort of October, November time.
Okay.
And it's free to download, and you get 2 models with it, and then you can buy more with in-app purchases.
Alright, okay, so it's Monzo, the Dead Trigger, folks. It'll be out a month or two, and thanks for listening.
This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.